Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm not sure if you've heard, but Party City is going out of business. As of February 28th, all of their stores will be shut down and there will be no more Party City. Now, you already know whenever a store goes out of business, they usually start having going out of business sales. Let's go to Party City and check out these sales. I want to see what's left and I want to see what type of discounts are they offering. So let's just go in here. Let me look at this sign. Looks like Halloween is 75% off. So the first thing that I see when I go into Party City is all of these piñatas. Do you guys still use piñatas at your events? I tried that one time at my son's birthday party and he ended up hitting me. So that was the last time we had a piñata. So it looks like the bluey decorations and these Minnie Mouse decorations over here are mostly gone. But as I look through the store, there's a lot of decorations left. So this is what I am going to miss about Party City. They have so many different themed decorations. So you see here is Moana. And then as I'm going down, you can also see the Disney princesses. This is what I am going to miss. So all of their disposable items look like they're about 20% off. So the cups, the utensils, the napkins, the plates, all this stuff is 20% off. Here's the Halloween stuff. It looks like it's very limited. If you want some Michael Myers, this is 75% off these cutouts. And then there's some costumes as well. So all over the store, there's these signs that say store closing, everything must go. And then, of course, they have a lot of balloons. So my Party City has a lot of balloons that are left over. So they are still offering helium at my Party City. So you can go and ask for balloons to be blown up. This is what people are going to miss. You see these Disney princesses and the Spider-Man. All of these balloons will be missed. So if you're looking for latex balloons, my Party City had a lot of latex balloons left over. So if you're looking to blow up balloons or practice balloon decorations, this is where you want to go. And it's about 20% off. So the sales in my Party City, for the most part, were 20 to 30% off. The only thing that I seen that was more than that was Halloween, and there really wasn't too many Halloween decorations left. Now, if you are a customer and you are wondering, where am I going to get my decorations now? So I would recommend, as someone who shops for decorations all of the time, your first bet is going to be Amazon, right? So I would definitely search for Amazon. If there's a store that you want to go into to look for decorations, you could always go to the Dollar Tree, right? You're going to go to the Dollar Tree. That's where you're going to get a lot of the disposable items. But if you don't want to go to Dollar Tree, you could also try Target and Walmart. Walmart especially, because I feel like over the last few years, they have been ramping up their party section. One of the biggest questions that I have seen on social media is, where do I get my helium balloons from? That's what people want to know, right? So if you are looking for helium balloons, I have some options for you. Number one, you could always purchase the balloons yourself and take them to a grocery store. So a lot of times the grocery stores will have helium tanks. That's why you see balloons hanging right in the supermarkets. But you could go there and you can ask them to blow up balloons for you, and they'll typically charge you like $2 to $3 for each balloon. Okay, so that is one option. The next option is that you could purchase your own helium tank. So you could purchase a helium tank from Walmart and you could blow up balloons. Now, the thing is, with those small helium tanks that you get, the party time helium tanks that you get, a lot of times those are mixed with helium and air. So they're not 100% helium. So sometimes your balloons will float. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll float for a little bit. They don't float for a long time, right? Sometimes you may purchase a tank and it's more air than it is helium. So you're really taking a chance when you do that. But it's always an option. You could go and purchase your own helium tank. Now, the last option for you, if you want some helium balloons, is that you could invest in a local balloon artist, right? So there are people in your area. Well, you can look for people in your area who are offering balloon decorations, a local balloon artist, and you can pay them to blow up your balloons and deliver them to your event. So that's a great way that you can support us as balloon designers, as balloon artists, and you can support a local business. Now, let me talk to my fellow balloon artists and my fellow balloon designers. I know some of you may have started to panic when you heard that Party City was going out of business. I personally was not surprised when I heard that Party City was going out of business. The COVID-19 pandemic really, really hurt Party City. When we were shut down and people could not get out of their homes, a lot of people started ordering from Amazon. Why? Because it was convenient. Party City didn't really have an online business. Like, people were really used to going into Party City and shopping. So when COVID-19 hit and a lot of people started doing online shopping, that really impacted Party City's business. Also, during the COVID-19 shutdown, there was a worldwide helium shortage. Like, worldwide helium shortage. So not only did Party City experience a downturn in business because a lot of people started shopping on Amazon and started shopping online, but then they were also having a hard time with getting helium, right? And then right after COVID-19, we went into inflation where a lot of people started cutting their spending. So I was not surprised that Party City went out of business. And I don't think that we, as balloon artists and balloon designers in the industry, I don't think we need to panic because Party City, unfortunately, is going out of business. So I think this is an opportunity for us as local balloon artists to be able to market to these clients, right? So if there are clients in your area who are now questioning where are they going to get their decorations, you and your business can raise your hand, right? So one of the biggest opportunities is that you could start carrying helium. You could start carrying helium and offering those type of decorations to your clients. Now, if you are going to carry helium, let me just give you a little bit of information on that because I just rented a helium tank last month, okay? So when you are carrying helium, I would highly recommend that you do not use the helium tanks from Walmart and these other small stores. I would recommend that you find a helium provider in your area and get a helium tank that's 100% helium, okay? I just rented a helium tank last month and it cost me $160. And with that helium tank, I could blow up 100 of the 11-inch balloons. So that means that if you're spending $160 and you can get 100 of the 11-inch balloons, that means that you have to charge at least $1.60, right? In order to break even, in order to cover the cost of the helium tank, okay? Hopefully you got that. So you have to charge clients in order to make money. You're going to have to charge clients at least $2 to $3 per balloon because you have to cover the cost of the helium and plus your time of blowing up the balloons, okay? All right, so I wanted to make this video to give customers options on where to get decorations, but most of all, I wanted to give balloon artists some reassurance that Party City's closing is unfortunate, but it does present some opportunities for us as balloon artists, okay? So if you are interested in signing up for one of my classes, make sure you check the description below. If you have any other questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next video.